Like I said, them 4 hours I had at work was the longest 4 hours ever without sleep. I ain't gonna lie. You can set this up, like, lean it on your monitor. Honestly. Let's see. How do I looking? There you go, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that look pretty cool there. Yeah. I'll probably just try to edit this shit to look a little better.
Test.
Bow, 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 bow. Bitch, I'm busting at him.
You know, sometimes we're not prepared for adversity. All right, what do we
We could do a reason. Oh, what's the actual last three order? 'Cause I seen you sent the picture earlier.
It's Ray Vaughn, then Joey, then Reason.
Bet.
Yeah, Ray Vaughn whole era. Creative. Nigga took a damn Google stock image, and then this nigga got some spray paint.
Disrespected this man's face.
He made that on his phone. Alright, well, this one recording.
Y'all recording?
Yeah.
Bet. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Iceberg Slim, aka CokesTheDon, here on JV TV Music with the other guys.
We got Malcolm.
Matthew.
Hey, and today we're about to get into this little rap beef that's going on. Low-key beef, because really nobody know about it unless you're just in the know. But we happen to know, so we're going to talk about it. Always good to see real hip-hop coming back, so I like to see the sport. Who we had up first? You said
We
Rayvon?
got Rayvon, whole era.
Ah, right.
Whole era.
Oh man.
See what this little nigga talk about.
Pay these niggas bills first.
I already know you been talking about me. Yeah. Nigga know that shit, man. Look. Hey, Hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and spinning about a 20v1. Hey, Hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Baby teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check, we wanna see the numbers like a math test. Round, Joey, round, we gon' name it at your backpack. Real shit, you should act more, you should rap less. Every verse ass what that BBL costs. West Coast getting seasoned, now you heavy on the suck. Catch him at the Staples Center, bet you I'm a spark. Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. Nigga, what? You done ran into them steppers who don't tap dance. Gucci trash bands just for you to put them raps in. Conductor got you sounding like you in a jazz band. Why you going after Dottie, think he Pac-Man? Ooh, CJ like 40 and he on drugs. Clickbaiting for the honeycomb, get your own buzz. Skeletons inside my closet playing Bone Thugs. I put the whole pro era on a pro plug. Hey, Hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and spinning about a 20v1. Hey, Hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Niggas won't smoke, I'm a vape lord. Walk around with 9 on me, feel like I'm in grade 4. I can send him to the stars, he get paid for it. Standing next to Soul ain't gon' save yours. Every verse, how we talking about I'm back. We don't give a fuck about where you was or where you at. See, the fans only know you for the acts, not the blaps. I know where you was and you was never on a map. Look, sleeping one eye open, I'm in future. Rhyme my old heads, I ain't try to school you, let me do the honest stupid ass nigga. I can tell he never been in drama. Who ain't nobody? I was writing for your baby mama. Call yourself speaking for the coast without backup. Drop a little 3-track EP and nigga, that stuff. See what happened last time I acted beef a rapper. How you on TV and your homie using CapCut? Get active, stop acting, get active, gang track shit. Your last slap was in 2017 and I played ball. I could deal with niggas on the screen, Ray Whopper. Quick to turn a nigga to a rollout. Heard they moved the goalposts every time we show out. It's a line combo, it really is a blowout. That didn't respond. Now you trying to call Cole out? How is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and spinning about a 20v1. Hey, rock him, stupid ass nigga, think he rock him. TDE superstars jealous, he ain't locked in. I done punched so many caps, I go to med school. Bullets flying by, sound like sounds on the Neptune. Thought the beef was livestock, really it was Deadpool. For that energy, I gave him wings once I Red Bull. Sorry, not sorry, she was weak, pardon me. You made a whole EP, copping please. What? Black man, let him breathe, Nah, fuck that, hang from the popular trees. He had y'all fool like he do it for the sport. Snoop Dogg kicking over his little foot. Bitch, you watch, you ain't carrying no torch. You let Ice Spice turn it to the king of New York. What the fuck? Get active. Stop acting.
Tough.
Get active. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting. Get active.
Tough.
Niggas said you let Ice Spice.
I didn't go to college right after high school.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
That bar,
Yeah, no, he not lying.
Miss Poopy was out there and
yeah, no, it was cool. It was like, to me, more. It was like more so of a bop. He definitely had a couple of bars in there that hit, but like to me, that like it just really seemed like you kind of taking that like Kendrick Hey Now sound and flow, which is cool because you know it worked. Like Cali been had it before Kendrick.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, that kind of overshadows the track. I still think that it's a great response though.
and what I wanted to say is because I think I'm saying this about Stephen Curry. Somebody was telling me about like because everybody like shoots threes in the league, like that's Stephen Curry's fault. And I'm just like, nah, that's not Stephen Curry's fault. Stephen Curry's so great that niggas want to be him.
That's,
You
yeah,
see
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? He's so great that niggas want to be him and they just try to imitate that nigga. Same thing goes for Kendrick Lamar. So it's like niggas just want to
They're chasing greatness.
chasing greatness, and it's just like, all right, you know, but you could do your own thing and make your own sound. But it's like, not to say that what he's doing isn't his own sound because, like, again, that's a regional thing. You know,
Yeah.
what he's the sound he's going for is literally in his region. And like I do agree with Malcolm in the music. Like he do remind me of Hey Now.
Yeah, I ain't catching until you said it. I'm like,
Yeah, I was
Like,
like,
and it makes
the
sense.
same cadence. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure, for
if you
sure.
listen to the cadence that he was rapping, and it was the exact same. Even like just the up and down in terms of his vocals.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's the exact same as Hey Now.
For sure with that
But
type of beat too.
I do love his energy though. Like
facts.
he came very high energy. The beat was fire. Like that
Yeah.
shit slapped. And I mean, it's all about like if I was at a concert
Yeah.
and he played this shit, I'm gonna be lit. Like that whole slap. But it's like to me, it was just a couple of quick jabs. It wasn't really nothing that like you know you let Ice Spice become the king of New York.
And that was
Like
that was the only heavy hitter.
Yeah, that was a haymaker.
I thought that was good, but to me, he didn't really have nothing that like truly stung.
Yeah, nah. Everything.
Yeah, it was jabs.
Yeah, it was just.
I like the power shit. I was
So,
cute.
That was good, but I don't know. To me,
I like
it
that.
sounded like he don't really have a lot to say.
I mean, when you think about it, like let's keep it 100. The reason the Drake and Kendrick beef was so rich was because there was hatred there
For years.
You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
that was a actual beef.
Yeah.
This is just niggas rapping.
And then, like you said, this whole started in January. What are we in? We in May. Niggas probably running out of shit to say.
Why are we as far as this?
We don't even got beef for real. This it's rap.
Well, to be honest, no, because that's how Kendrick and Drake shit was. For years they were dissing each other.
Yeah,
Have these niggas been dissing each other? Well, honestly, I really.
Years, it's been accelerated.
This all started when Joey did that the Rulers back, and he like basically was like too much West Coast dick licking, and all the West Coast niggas got offended.
Oh, Joey did say that shit.
Yeah, so Joey
that
started it, but
Yeah,
I
he
mean
did
really
say
that
that
was
shit.
a whole bar. Hov
True.
said that shit.
True.
He said that shit a while ago when the West was up, and like everybody was just on the West dick. So he was all like, "Nigga, I don't like that. Nigga, it's too much West Coast."
I don't
dick
like
licking."
that.
So it's like, to me, that's just rap shit. That's competitive.
Yeah, nah.
Because if I see a coast that's up and like I think I'm the best, nigga, I'm gonna call you out. And but you gotta be ready for whatever comes with that.
You had to be ready what comes with it, and I think Joey has the resume and like the work that he put in to be at the top. His position is at the higher position of the totem pole, but his jaw is testable
For sure.
Oh, it's getting tested right now.
He can be got.
Exactly. He can get got.
He's a lot closer to them than he is to the big three, but he doesn't see it that way.
Exactly.
But he is still on top of all
That's
of
what I'm
those
saying.
little
Like, he's better
niggas.
than like Ray Vaughn. I think he's better than Reason.
Yeah.
I do think Daylight. That's gonna be like that'll be interesting because I think that's more of an even playing field.
Yeah, that's closer.
I still give Daylight more of an edge. I do think Joey's a better songwriter than Daylight. Daylight is more of a battle rapper that can make records. But I mean, don't get it fucked up. Joey still got a pen though. But Daylight does that shit for a living. Like he does it like that. That's how he makes it.
The battle rapping and the giving a nigga a verse. Daylight is great for that.
Exactly.
So it's like it's a real competition for Zoe. Joey.
Now,
go ahead.
now I was gonna say the only thing that may hurt Daylight is too much rapping, because
Yes. I mean, people don't.
like
You don't like
it's
that.
It's not 2002 no more where niggas just like you gotta still make a record or at least come on at her with some charisma to where you grab a nigga's attention.
Yep.
And a nigga like that could over rap, and it's like it just miss a bunch of niggas. So that's the only thing I think that may hurt him. But
He doesn't. It's gonna be 100. I never heard of that song. So. Like him.
Yeah.
Him, like
I mostly just heard like clips on Twitter.
Never
But
heard of him. His song. I never heard of one of Daylight's songs.
yeah, it's tough for me to judge. That's why I'm really like getting more in depth with his shit from this beef. I feel like for this song, this was cool. Like I said, we 5-6 months in, we jabbing for a continuous jab song. This was decent. I guess like a high 7.
yeah,
Maybe
I'd give it a 7
low
out of
8.
10.
Yeah, this was cool. I like the puns. very direct. Even got the West Coast sound. I'm fucking with it because if you're going, you protecting Kendrick, so you can do some West Coast shit. That's cool. Yeah, 7 out of 10, cool with me.
Yes, 7 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm with that one.
What was that second one? I think you said Joey.
Yeah, Joey, the finals. You got reason.
And I feel like I fucked with Joey's, but I feel like it was just kind of cool. Like I really was like just waiting on this nigga to step on him. And I'm like, yeah.
I think when I heard it, I think I had the kind of the opposite of Ray Vaughn. It was like I think he had more bars in there, but I think Ray Vaughn had more energy in the song.
You know who's the perfect comp for Joey in the NBA?
Ooh.
This nigga's Jimmy Butler.
No.
It's like I say that because it's like he's not the big three. He's not the KD, LeBron stuff. You're not up there with them niggas, but you nice and like you can rap. Like as far as like your capability of rapping, you could rap your way to the finals if you just had to get there. You probably wouldn't win, but you could rap up there.
I give him like a Julius Randle. Like
Oh damn.
I think nah. Julius Randle is cold though.
He is.
That nigga nice, but it's like
I feel like with the gap went further from KD and Steph and Bron though.
yeah. I mean he don't got with
Yeah, that's how big the gap is between them niggas.
yeah, and that's no disrespect to Joey, because Joey, like, I fuck with Joey.
Yeah, Joey cool.
Joey's first project is a classic, 1999. That's a
Yeah, no,
classic.
that's I don't think we're gonna get another album like that in our coming years.
You know, like I just think in terms, because it's like Julius Randle can pretty much he's a 3-level threat. Like he can shoot the three, he can shoot the midi, he can go to the hole, finish. He can play make a little bit, play defense. I mean, he can do everything that you need him to.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that star power per se.
He a cool number 2.
He hasn't made an album where it's like it felt like the world stopped and everybody was listening to it.
There we go.
And
for like a week.
all of the big three have done that in some shape,
and
fashion,
more.
or form.
And more.
Oh, for sure.
They all have at least one album where like everybody was talking about it.
And the way y'all niggas be talking about Jimmy Butler.
I forgot.
This
nigga hates Jimmy Butler.
Sit here and say that that's Joey Badass. Y'all niggas be making him sound like that nigga's second coming to Jordan sometimes.
Nah, not even. Never that.
Jimmy Butler.
Come on now.
The Butler did it.
The Butler did it. And they couldn't put that suit tie on recently, huh?
Yeah, I ain't watched the game, but I heard he didn't show up.
Yeah, no, he was hurt.
That nigga back was fucked up.
Oh, damn.
That nigga fell on that tailbone in that first game.
Oh, that did happen.
Yup.
So he was playing hobble.
Always next year. I heard them niggas talking about getting Giannis, so we'll see.
Yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work either, man.
Giannis better not go to the Warriors.
Actually, that'd be a good spot for him. You know, hopefully they could get something over there. I don't see them getting something.
It's gonna be nothing but stars and
Yep. It's gonna be the Suns.
yeah, exactly. It's gonna be
the Suns.
stars and niggas like me on the team. It's not gonna fucking work.
Yeah, nah.
We're gonna be cooked.
It's all called the finals.
Let's see what this nigga talking about.
Between that,
Play the whole song or even sing it.
stand up.
I'm back.
That's right, stupid, are you dumb? Nigga, 6, nigga, Joey and what kind of top dog is you? You more shit shoe. You was cloned in the lab, dog. You artificial.
Move to like the left some more.
You're artificial, and I ain't gotta talk about I broke you artificial. Cause when I send shots at you, it be hard to miss you. Ain't gotta load a magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots they miss you. Trying to outclass a badass. So I got it.
I'm like right here.
Bark, no bite, hit dogs, go holla, caught a couple strays. Now it's time I put them on on a collar. I let him rock while I charge him for top dollar. You the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster, and I'ma be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga. You gon' see you barking up the wrong tree. Think you fucking with me? It's about time, top. Let your ass off for the leash. Sound for 5 years, yet your biggest moments for me. Can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat. Every time Joey drop, you see he eats. I did more for you than the whole of TDE. It's too bad, nigga. You should have been signed to me. Somebody tell Top we about to start TDEs. Funny how they gotta use the pro name for promo on the low, though. I really think you niggas is homo. The way you let that dick sit in your mouth. This that same dick licking I was talking about. You niggas would do anything.
I was
for the
talking
clout.
about.
Crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. I bet you ain't even got his number. It's funny how the
Yeah.
thirst is being disguised as hunger. Should've sat down, been humble, but now I got a son you. This little ray of lighter be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just flow, I talk to your soul on the mic. You don't want smoke with me? Please just give me a light. You need me to buzz, I'm like years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance. Clearly I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean, even Javante had to fight a couple bums just to be king. Fuck around, leave me no choice to slave on. Sugar in your tank, but you ain't no sugar rave on. Gave on, keep punching up with them pillow hands. You ain't even the middle man, you just a little man. Fuck with my feet, we throw hands like Ray Man. You ain't no Ray Liotta, how much you made, man. Said I wouldn't talk about your pocket. But hey man, you need an optician just to see Ray-Bans. Go fetch a coffee for your CEO. Cause judging by the numbers, clearly I can see he old. Your mouth running cause your pockets run on low. I'm active and I'm active, yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know. Play with fire, then you gon' get burned. Listen and learn, kid, you was better off as the intern. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these flows, nigga, you can ask that. Illuminati Part 2, yeah, that was my last shot. And it's the difference between that and rulers back, let's be clear. I salute you, Kenny, but I know you well aware. You looking for some competition, then just know that I'll be right here. Straight like that, look, yeah. Slime nigga rap. Live and direct. I'm back. New York City. You are now rapping. With Joey Badass. You gotta love it. Yeah. That's right. Joey Bryson. Yeah.
The finals.
Um,
And that's the shit I was talking about. Like Joey, like that's like, okay, that was cool, but nigga, step on these niggas, cause you really started all this.
yeah, nah, like I don't think the beat's deep enough.
And that could be true. Yeah,
Like
that could be a
I don't think
It's
niggas
just rap.
yeah.
It's really just rap.
Yeah, like niggas is just rapping at this point. So it's like I don't think it's gonna get to a point to where we're actually gonna feel any like anything because there's no true
True knowledge.
yeah, like for it to actually be entertaining, like there's gotta be some hate.
I feel like these niggas just need to start rapping on a higher level. Like I feel like we haven't got one song yet where we reached the full potential of each artist.
Well, I mean, think about it though. It's like maybe like we if it was battle rappers going at each other that made good music, I understand, but Joey's not that.
Nah, he's not a battle rapper.
Joey, I mean,
That's
again,
true,
1999 is his
Yeah.
greatest
Yeah.
album. And he's, talking about self. He's always been about like, self development, self growth. Black revolution shit. So it's
Right.
like, the nigga can't sit here and speak black revolution and then back door and be like, fuck niggas, I kill niggas, and then thinking of creative ways to kill niggas and spit it onto bars and
I feel it.
it's like I don't think we're gonna get the same just like feel from this beat because it's not even like a beat like that. So it's only two niggas just sparring at the gym.
Yeah, it's definitely just a
This
rap
is-
competition.
This is a gym spar. This is an exhibition game at a Fitness Connection.
So when it comes to rap beef, are we only considering rap beef when it's like true drama, like these niggas hate each other?
No,
Because
I'm not.
technically a rap beef is just two niggas just going at it rapping. But
I agree with that
I
too.
think we have to separate like just rap beef, and these niggas fucking hate each other.
Well,
I'm digging up dirt for real.
well, let's look at the historical text. Now, what I mean by that, like there's a fucking rap book anywhere with all this shit. What I mean by like that, I mean like let's look at the history of rap. Anytime it's been a rap beef, it's been what? It's been real beef. It went to the rapping because like niggas is rap was about bravado. Like I'm gonna talk my shit, and then when I see you, nigga, we gonna fight, or we would. It's literally on site when I see you. So like at the core of it, it's always been about that, and that's why it's been so entertaining. That's why when the Drake and Kendrick shit was so entertaining in magnitude because like they were two great stars. Well, at the same time, it fed into something deeper because we saw from Kendrick, I'm willing to take it there.
Oh, he took it
But I
there,
don't
all right.
think that that's like necessarily how it's always been. Cause like even if you look at say
Yeah.
Jay Z and Nas, that started out with Nas and Memphis Bleak, and they was just rapping, and then that then escalated to Nas and Jay Z, and then we got what we got. So it's like I don't think all like I think the most memorable rap beefs have probably been that,
Yeah.
but
Biggest
I don't
ones.
know if I could say that's been an X of rap beef.
I was gonna ask you, did you think the Kanye and
50
50
Cent?
shit? Yeah, did you
I
think
mean,
they hated each
I
other?
think that was a marketing.
That was just
tactic.
marketing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that
for
was
sure,
that was marketing beef.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that was a marketing tactic.
This nigga stood on his tippy toes to take a picture.
No, literally, no, it was like, oh yeah, no, we're not.
Yeah.
He's not taking this serious.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
joke to Kanye. But I'm not a joke to Kanye, but because of that, I knew it wasn't anything real. But what I'm saying is like, okay, um, in that ether shit,
Mm.
wasn't Nas saying some foul shit?
Yeah, he was.
Like,
So-
That's,
so,
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that was one of those type of beefs though.
The most memorable ones I think do come from like a deep root
Yeah,
trick
that's what I'm
hatred.
saying.
yeah,
But we can still have good rap beef with just
okay,
lyrics
but
alone.
like, can y'all name a good rap beef that was like, not really?
So I think personally, and people killed him for it. When J. Cole jumped into the beef just for the sport of rapping, that was some dope bars he was laying down. That was a solid
J. Cole's a great rapper.
fact. So
think
that
that
was just
if-
gonna be another.
If J Cole would have been, if he would have participated, I think it would have been like this, but on a much higher level. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I,
yeah,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
Exactly.
I think it would have truly just because
Exactly.
I think
But-
Cole was with it, but Cole just wanted to rap. Like
And he was doing that. He the
like-
only
like-
nigga at that whole beef that
you
dropped
gotta
a
think about
full
it.
project.
He jumped out the window first. He jumped out the window first. Well, I mean, technically Kendrick did like that, but in terms of making like a dedicated track to a nigga, he jumped out first.
Yeah.
So it's like that lets me know that he's not scared to rap.
No.
He just didn't want to do the whole like.
This don't got nothing to do with
shit.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Which
this some personal
I
shit y'all
actually
got.
hate because I would have loved if I could have just saw
What it would have been like.
You know how they would have tested his pen.
Right.
See if we
would've-
could have got a higher.
Definitely.
I would love to see that soon.
That shit ain't never happened.
Nah, that shit's never gonna happen now.
He kind of can't though. It's like. I
Well-
mean,
Well, I don't think I don't think J. Cole is that type of like. Think about the reason why Kendrick don't like Drake. Like it's all rooted in some other shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All rooted in some deep,
Fuck
it's
yeah.
deep shit. Like it's like like I don't like you because you appropriate you
Yeah.
use my culture.
Morally, I don't like
You know what I
you.
mean? Like it's literally like deep shit. I don't think J. Cole deeply hates anybody like that in the industry enough to where like and you're big enough.
You think that
You know
gives
what I
somebody the edge over J. Cole to beat him in a rap? Like if they really hated Cole, but Cole didn't hate them?
I think it only gives them an edge in terms of entertainment, but like
I
in terms
don't-
of actual bars.
I don't.
Yeah.
Even like it has to be like a high caliber rapper.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like it has to be like maybe a Benny. You know.
Mm.
I don't even think Benny could get Cole.
That's what I
honestly.
said. Maybe.
Like honestly, like in terms
No,
of
I'm saying like he get maybe he get because he actually hate him. He can he's doing some more digging.
I see
to
what
he
you're
could
actually
saying.
let him
definitely
up.
like bar him up, but I don't
Yeah,
think he
yeah,
would
yeah.
win. I
Yeah,
think in
yeah,
terms of like commercial, because like when it comes to rap beef, your commercial success does
It's
kind of
very
play a
important.
factor because like that's an angle
That's
you can
facts.
take. Like I mean that's kind of what Joey took with Ray Vaughn.
Yeah.
Because commercially he's more successful.
Yep.
The only people that really can do that is Kendrick or Drake, but I don't think Drake's pen is sharp enough to do that with Cole. Really, in my opinion, only Kendrick is like the nigga that could beat him.
I think so too.
Like the nigga that has the bars and the commercial success.
Yeah.
Like both of those combined, actively rapping right now. I don't think anybody else could truly do that. I mean, there's other niggas that could definitely go, like Push. I think Push could go.
Yeah.
I think Freddie Gibbs could go.
Yeah.
But I don't think they would necessarily win. Well, Push. I don't know.
No, like, but again, it has to just, it all has to be like, I really think it has to be like, I don't like you.
Mm.
I don't think it could be on some, we're having fun, we're playing around shit.
So could J. Cole never win a beef of this caliber since he could never get to a point of just hating these niggas?
Nah, I don't think that's the case. I just don't think nobody like think about it, bro. Like, what Kendrick really like stands for.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Like that's like it.
Facts.
But it also hits a little bit different for Kendrick because it's like, think about like J. Cole and Drake are biracial.
Right.
Kendrick is 100% black.
Nigga.
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 You know what I mean? So it's like he has a different view of how like the cultural pie should be shared.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, nah, you shouldn't be up here so high when nigga like I know what you do. It's not the fact that Drake isn't a good person. You know what I mean? Like after and it's not that like I'm over here dogging Drake, but it's like nigga, this is well known public knowledge.
Yeah.
That Drake has like pulled over friends and other shit. So it's like,
And on top of that, you appropriate other music.
bro, so it's like,
that's just in addition.
you know what I mean? So it's like you give traits of being a bad person, and then like that is why the beef is so great. Is because Kendrick is a great penman, and like Drake is such a terrible human being.
That's what it's seeming like, yeah.
Like it's yeah. It was just
Oh,
like
facts,
I got so much I can use against you.
Yeah.
But in terms of like Cole and Kendrick, I don't think they had that there. Like
Nah, like I think, and if they were to go at it, it would be more on some. I'm not gonna hold you. It would be on some,
Sportsmanship.
whatever we're listening to right now.
yeah,
It would be
like,
more so on this. We're
At a higher level.
I'm trying to make a song that kind of go, you know, like with like how, what's the dude before?
Ray Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn went for. I want a song that's kind of like, you know, it could get played. You know, it has higher replay value.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I'm going for that.
For sure does.
And you know, it's all about the angles you want to take. But in the course of a beef, you can throw out a different selection of songs. I can go for the replay value. I can go for, all right, I'm gonna bar you up. Shit, I'm gonna bar you up again. All right, now it's time to drop some shit for the club. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like we would get a mixture of things if Kendrick and J. Cole were to go at each other. But again, it would be on some higher class bars like these.
For sure.
Yeah, because the only thing that I saw with Cole that could probably fuel him is I did peak the animosity. I mean, he was kind of open with that. Like, he pretty much said, like, he admitted that this nigga has been better than him his whole career. But he feels like now that's not the case. Like, you finally caught me, nigga, when I'm, like, at your level, if not better. So that was the main thing I could see him digging into as far as fuel. But like, I don't think that's enough to, like, truly fuel a pure, like, a good rap beat.
And what that's not. Because
Not
it's like
enough.
the way to even go about that is to make a project that's great. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be I'm gonna go at you and tell you I'm better than you, and I'm gonna keep on telling the world that I'm better. No, I gotta fucking show you.
Yeah.
I gotta show that I'm better than you by making something as great as the last couple of things you've done.
And I think that's why he dropped out, because he knew that's probably what he's going to have to do.
I mean, yeah, because at this point, it's like, I can't sit here and do all this talking. Like, yeah, I want to bar you up, but it's like, all right, if I'm better than you, I'm going to show you. You know? But we're going to see. Because, yeah, I got, it really is about, like, you know, what type of, and I keep using this term, but, like, what type of cloth you're wanting You know,
Yeah.
it's about really just what you're wanting at the moment, because both are S tier artists.
Facts.
But like when I really think about it, I don't think we're gonna get another Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
Oh no, ever. It's one on one.
Like, and it's because of how they came up. It's because everything they done, but it's also because their degree of skill. Like
Yeah, it's rare.
Storytelling.
It's like Jay Z and Nas.
No, like
Yeah,
those
generational
type of
thing.
artists don't come around.
they don't. But it's like
Yeah.
it's like, for instance, because I listen to a lot of music, and like I'm listening to these new artists, and it's like the storytelling alongside with the great music production is not there. Like both degrees gotta be high. Not one is higher than the other. You rapping on a subpar ass beat. Your lyricism is crazy on a subpar ass beat. I'm not finna replay this song.
Yeah. Like niggas was trying to say Corday was gonna be that next guy.
Bro, I knew he wasn't.
I
I ain't gonna hold you. I
I,
ain't gonna
I
hold you.
super thought he
I
was.
think it was Malik. I think it was Malik.
That was kind of gassing him up.
Mm-hmm.
And like, don't get me wrong, like he's a decent artist.
Yeah.
Decent artist, decent rapper. Not even taking nothing away from him. Like he does got skill. He can rap.
Yep.
But he just doesn't have that oomph. Like
No, he doesn't have
like
that.
he's a nigga to me that's like he is good at multiple things, but he's not great. He's a good rapper. He's not a great rapper. He's a good storyteller. He's not a great storyteller.
Yeah.
He's a good lyricist. He's not a great lyricist. Like you have to pass that threshold for niggas to put you in that S tier.
Yeah.
He's not there.
And it's
He hasn't taken that next step.
no.
You think he got time to make it to that next
Yeah,
step?
I mean, a nigga around our age, but I mean, do I think he gonna do it?
I don't think.
I don't think he gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I don't think he'll
I
do
would
it.
have had to like
Yeah.
we would have saw some growth from now, cause you gotta think about it.
That's fair.
Let's think back to the niggas we talking about, Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
From their first album to the second album, we saw a leap in artistry. We saw a leap in lyricism.
Yeah.
We saw like we could.
Well,
see growth happen.
this is a pretty strong metric to go off of.
Well, I mean,
for,
but that's what we talking about.
but so, well, let me ask you this then: do you every nigga that gets drafted in the NBA, do you compare them to KD and LeBron? They rookie
I
through
don't,
sophomore
but
season.
based on this conversation, I have to.
But let me say this though. But when we see traits of greats in the rookies, we speak of the greats.
We just was talking about Shea having traits of Kobe.
Some greats, yeah, but maybe, top
but
two.
Like, I mean, but like in general though, like niggas would be like for instance, I don't know why niggas comparing Cooper Flag to KD, but
Because he's 6'10".
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But it's like again, we see traits and we're just like, oh, comparison. So it's like that's why
I feel
Corday got the comparison, because it's like, oh, you have the rapping ability like that.
Tight.
Like because at that level that they were at when your age, it's like, okay, you're rapping at that. You can give us storytelling, and it's like that's what we need. But it's like
He hasn't taken that next step.
you haven't taken the next step of, and I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of niggas have been handicapped in that aspect because the way music has not allowed the lyricists to peel through. Like the music industry doesn't allow the lyricists to cut through or be
That's
important.
literally the main reason I thought Corday was gonna be the one, because usually they take at least one every generation.
Exactly,
So
and I
they
thought
try to like
push
give a
him
light
up,
on
yeah.
somebody.
And then like
And he was damn near the only one. So it's like it's gotta be him.
And they did that with Joey. They did that with Corday. And like
Literally.
so it's like, and now they're doing it with Doechii, and it's like, okay, I'm seeing, but the thing about it is,
It makes a lot of sense why they doing it with Doechii.
yeah, for sure. It's hard for that lyricist to switch his mind. Like the lyricist can't really compartmentalize and try to make a song that's dedicated to having a lot of replay value. Like making repetitive melodies, making
I feel you.
repetitive things that's like out throughout the song that's ear catchy.
That's why they get the nigga for the hook, like the Drake or the
Come on.
the Fetty Wap.
That's why they always do that, to get the singing ass
For
nigga,
sure.
put that nigga on the hook. So that way it's like, that's the reason niggas gonna listen to my song. Wale, perfect example.
Oh yeah. What did y'all think? What would y'all rate this song?
I give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I fell asleep on it.
And that's why I'm like, Joey, you should never have me feeling like that.
No, and it's just like it's because it was beat selection and it was also like
He should have chose a better beat.
yeah, bro.
I think if he would have chose a better beat,
Yeah.
because like I heard somebody switch the beat to one of them like Dipset beats.
Yeah, but it's like
and it sounded so like the song hit a lot better. Like a beat changes so much because Ray Vaughn's beat has so much more energy.
Yeah.
But if you actually listen to because I was listening to the bar, because anytime there's a fire beat, I specifically listen to the bars harder. Because a lot of times you get fooled by the beat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this nigga really didn't.
Get distracted by that.
say
Huh?
He really didn't say shit, honestly. He honestly didn't.
And like I would listen to the bars and Ray shit, and I'm just like, okay, I hear it.
Yeah.
You know, like you're doing jabs.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
You had one haymaker at the end, but
Yeah.
it was just jab, 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 jab combo, whatever. And Joey here, Philly Street. I literally, you will see on TV. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm hopefully they edit it. Like if you see me close my eyes and fall asleep, I was dead ass falling asleep on this.
That's crazy. No, yeah, I'm also get at a strong 6. I was underwhelming from Joey.
And not to cut you off, but it's nothing against Joey though. I just, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. I can't even say I expect better.
I expect a little bit better. Last one was what, Reason?
Yeah.
I feel like I fucked it. Oh yeah, I did fuck with this one.
Honestly, I feel the same way about all three of the songs, honestly. But I'm not really a big Reason fan.
Yeah, this is yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing about these new niggas, like they.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I don't really connect with them.
I don't either. Bro.
I don't really connect with them. Like I can't name you one Reason song, honestly.
I've maybe
I've
heard
tried to
two.
listen to him.
To be fair, all of these niggas, except like Joey, all of these niggas, the label really don't give us a chance to connect with these niggas because they shelve a lot of they like.
Yeah.
Because Doechii been on the squad for like 4 or 5 years, but we're really just now getting her shit in the forefront.